You're a mad scientist with no ethics whatsoever. What experiment do you want to see conducted? It's
Ooh,
from Reddit.
this is actually good. These are hard because you have to be silent for so long to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff, like, I knew this was going to sound bad, but, like, the Russians and the Nazis, like, they did crazy, weird experiments with twins to test different genetic disorders. I know there's a Russian video, and not a Russian video, a video on YouTube of a Russian dog that they removed the head and attached it to a bunch of wires and whatnot, and kept the head laying on the counter, kind of breathing and panting. Not panting because it doesn't have lungs because it was a head, but it was alive and able to, like, exist in some form.
Yeah,
So
I've
stuff like
seen
that
that.
would be cool. Yeah, that was so disturbing. Just see that dog head sitting there, kind of moving its eyebrows.
I just swatted a bug on the back of my head, and I can't find it on the ground. I think it might be in my shirt.
Take your shirt off, quick!
Dare to dream, Merca.
Yeah, I think I would have to say my experiment, I would want to collect a preponderance of albino body parts and test their magical qualities. That would be mine.
I'm thinking
Just-
an experiment to run. You know what? Maybe if we had brothers and sisters creating like generations of people, we could find out exactly what the law should be on them marrying. Right? Because
They'd have to have really fast lifespans like rats, though, so we could measure it, right?
could be a long-term study. It's just people act like if a brother and sister have a baby, the thing's going to have two heads, and I don't think that's true. But over time, there really will be some sort of negative impact on lack of crossbreeding. So
I'm sorry. The question was, you're a mad scientist, and there's no ethic
no
requirements?
ethics. So which experiments would you like to see conducted?
Oh, maybe we make some super people. Maybe we keep breeding and make super people.
I like that too, and then we could put them on police SWAT teams.
Attach weapons to people's just graft like a chainsaw onto
Cyborg.
somebody's lower arm. Just they don't get a choice. It's a death row prisoner. You pull him off, you make him into a monster, and then you have him fight another guy that you made in monster, and it's even better than UFC. That would be better, actually. Watching a bunch of drugged up psychos fight for real. Well, not to say UFC isn't real.
To the death.
It's not to the death real. But yeah, that would be good. What other kind of messed up experiments could you do? Did you have one, an idea for one? Is that why you brought it up, Woody?
I found it and thought it would be good for the show. Sometimes these are tough because you're just normal people.
Just normal,
I think,
normal peeps.
I don't know. I guess you could definitely do a lot of like drug testing. You know, like you if you had enough human subjects and you didn't mind, you could really rapidly create vaccines and medicines by doing human testing way before animal testing and research trials. You just go straight to pumping it into people and seeing what happens.
I would put all my effort into discovering and researching the gay gene, and I would isolate it and make it so it could be injected or like exposed to you through gas, things like that. What we do is we use it as gas bombs in countries we don't like. Immediately, it's like 1 second it's like the love and vagina. The next second, boom, gas hits, goes over their face. Next thing they can think about, why do I love cock? Why can't I stop thinking about cock? The countries extinct themselves. They go extinct because there's no more breeding.
In some cultures, being gay is especially like hard for them, right? So, like in Iraq, if you're gay, it's a much worse thing than say in America if you're gay. So, if suddenly the enemy soldiers started having sex with one another, super weapon.
Yep. Yeah. It's difficult to say. There are so many ways you can go with this. I'm just trying to think of the least ethical thing.
I like the way you're headed. You're doing well so far.
Least ethical. I guess just the most fucked up. I actually found an excellent link earlier about the worst dressed people at the Emmys.
Oh goodness. Well, please share.
Okay, let me go ahead.
This link has made you gay. Or
and there are
effeminate.
just some doozies in here. Let me tell you what.
Link.
And be sure to pause it because there is a grating, terrible video about to start that isn't relevant.
All
And
right.
this heavy chick
have to
sitting here on
bang through some-
HuffPost or whatever is gonna judge all these celebrities on what they're wearing. Fantastic. All right.
Yes, that's our job. Okay.
Yes. Exactly.
So we have Lena Dunham. I don't know her.
I don't either.
She's
but
wearing GM.
just based on it, she looks almost albino. Her arm could be valuable.
I take the one with the tat. It's got character.
Oh
That's
my
pretty
God.
hideous.
Yeah, that's awful. She's
So
wearing.
what would you say? What occasion would that be good for?
That's celebrating your menstrual cycle dress because it goes from white on the top to just dark beet red on the bottom. Celebrating womanhood and fertility, all those things. And it's. Oh God, that's just bad. And her hair looks like it's like an early Nancy Grace-esque haircut. It's got the whole package here. You got a bold tattoo, a bad dress, a bad haircut, just an attention-seeking look, but like a counterculture, like don't pay attention to me, but really do, like kind of look.
Are there
you
a
know?
lot of these? I'm hoping there's more.
I would think so. Laura
right.
Prepon in Gustavo Cadillo.
Ooh, she's wearing
Ruined
a
all that.
1980s prom dress.
Yeah, and she's from. She is Donna from that '70s show.
Yeah.
But wait, she's
Yes.
also the Piper's love interest in Orange is the New Black.
Still haven't watched that.
Well,
But yeah, I don't really understand what's totally bad about her. She's wearing a green dress with a strap over her right shoulder.
Looks
and a
pretty
little
awful to
fold
me.
Down it.
I don't
and
really
then-
like the half collar thing she's got going on.
Yeah, it looks like they couldn't finish making the dress, and they were just like, "Take it."
Yeah.
Fuck! You mean it's today? And so they just gave her that. Wait, is she holding her phone? Is that a big Galaxy phone or is that
I
a
picture
purse?
it as a
think it's
small
a
purse.
Yeah.
I wish it would have phone. That'd been funnier to make fun of. But she's clearly wearing heels, and she's probably too tall for that. I don't know. I just had to think of something petty to judge her for before we moved on.
Let's go
But
to
really,
the next one.
she doesn't look half as bad as tampon dress on the top. So she's
No.
winning so far.
This
Kaylee-
red dress is hot. I got no problem.
Yeah, I
with
gotta
it.
say,
What?
well, in fairness, the woman wearing it is would look good in anything.
Yeah, Kaylee Kuko Sweeting. It's the Big Bang Theory lady. She's wearing a wonderfully colored and patterned Valentine's Day themed dress. It's got some layers going down, and it goes into kind of from solid at the top down to a nice lace look at the bottom, so you can get a little glimpse of her cute little feet there and her heels. I really don't think this is bad. I think this one was placed here because the author is kind of frumpy and is really pissed that this chick is pulling off this ugly dress and looking good.
That's what I'm thinking. If you
That
go to
is
the next
exactly what
one,
happened.
so this gentleman's wearing a blue dress.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh my god. After 2 years of hormone replacement.
The worst part is she's not bad looking. This is just an awful picture of
Yeah,
her.
that's a terrible picture. She doesn't look like she would look mannish at all, but it's just the way her face is held. She's got her lips pursed, so it makes it look like her mouth is almost closed, but also you can tell that her bottom lip's covering up most of her bottom teeth. So she's really got her jaw hanging down pretty far, so it gives her a long horse face look, when really I guarantee she doesn't look like that.
I've got no problem with Christina Hendricks down here. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's the redhead from Mad Men. Those tits are gargantuan.
Yeah, this is another jealous one here.
Yeah, if they could,
and
I mean, the
Christina
fact that
Hendricks
she found a
isn't hot.
dress to cover those things, I'm impressed already.
Yeah, you would need some albino magic to cover those.
That body type,
it's like-
actually, I don't like. You know, I said many times there's like a lot of ways to be beautiful, and that's true, and there's someone out there for everyone, but
That's not true.
she's put out there, yeah, I don't know, but she's put out there as like her role in Mad Men is one that I think Scarlett Johansson or Jennifer Lawrence or Emma Watson or, did I mess up her name?
Johansson.
Shit. So, but like whoever the it girl is, right? Like, you know, the one that's held up as the Hollywood sex symbol of the moment should fill. And the fact that she is like the irresistible must-have girl of Mad Men, for me, it's a miscast. Because I mean,
I think she is incredibly hot.
Yeah.
There is no reason she should be on this. She's got that, like, she's got a real curvy hourglass figure, not like a I'm fat and need to rationalize it curvy.
Yeah,
like
she's got wide hips and like double D boobs, and
Yeah,
the rest
like-
of her is normal.
thin waist. Like, she's a very attractive woman, and that's hilarious she got put in here. As if anyone looking at this is like, that dress is hideous. If you idiots haven't figured it out by now, I'm not talking to you two, everybody who writes on these, it's not the dress, it's the person wearing it. If you're a big, ugly fuck, any dress is going to look bad on you.
I disagree. Sometimes it is the dress, and sometimes I see women who are big. Usually they're not young anymore, and you forgive them, you know. And it's like, you know what?
Them.
Yeah, because if I see like a woman who's 50 and she's not looking like Emma Watson,
Well, yeah.
yeah, you know, she's not gonna
You
let her
don't
go.
hold them to that.
Yeah,
Just like when I'm your age, if I won't judge people for me not being able to walk on my own anymore, or feed myself, bathe. Like, those are all the things that people won't judge me for. Just like you. But, yeah, so Christina Hendricks shouldn't be on this list. Sarah
No.
Paulson, I don't know what...
I
what
think
the
she
hell?
kind of belongs on this list.
Yeah, okay. That whole... Okay, she's actually kind of attractive, and she looks awful. So that whole thing I said 90 seconds ago is 100% wrong.
Yeah,
Not right. Yeah, she deserves to be on this list. She's wearing a black dress, and it looks like they just got lazy and wrapped some kind of chicken wire with a bunch of little felt red spots in it around her. Like, it's just a curtain of chicken wire and red felt stuck in there. It looks terrible, and she's got a really smarmy, confident look with it. Like, I know I look good. No, you don't. And your hair's too short.
You know what? That dress might look pretty good without the chicken wire. Like, I'm looking at how it fits her
yeah.
top and stuff. She has a good shape to her.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
She
just
just
an
needs
awful
to
dress.
not listen to whatever gay guy said that would be fabulous.
Yeah, she looks like a fishnet that caught a bunch
Yeah.
of tiny red fish.
Ooh, the next one's Zoe Danchel. Let's see her.
Zoe Deschanel's just wearing a regular pink dress.
Her name is
bottom
Deschanel.
of-
Yeah.
Okay. She looks fine.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks
she
fine.
does
The
look
bottom
fine.
of the dress looks goofy, like it's like a
That's
tube.
the problem. Like, it should be shorter or just tighter on her legs or both or something.
It should be.
Yeah, it's like the top half is a lovely dress and the bottom half was stolen from her sleeping bag.
That's exactly like she's jumping around at a kid's sleepover.
Now, Katherine Heigl looks like Maleficent or something. Like, she looks like the bad guy from, like the evil queen from something. With
She's
that
pulling
neck
it
on.
off to me,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, totally. She's got
Yeah.
great
yeah,
boobs.
she's very attractive.
I don't
This
know
is
why.
a great dress to me. Like I would put this. I think this dress looks great.
I don't understand what's wrong with this. This whole list seems to be a jealous raving of this person who wrote it.
Well, you do remember the author, right? That
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Oh my God.
And then you've got Mindy Kaling down here from The Office, who.
Okay.
All right. When did the waist become right under the tits? You're not fooling anyone. You don't have some weird biology we don't. Don't try and draw my eye to the thinnest part of you and pretend that's your waist. Nonsense, Mindy. You were funny in The Office. No need for this.
Well, you know what? With what she has to work with, this dress isn't bad. I'm sure that she went into this show completely body conscious, aware of how many pictures there'd be and internet jackasses talking about her. And you know what? Like, all right, so obviously, this is a woman who appreciates her Oreos or Chips Ahoy or whatever her vice might be. But in terms of, you know, rocking what she has that night, it's almost best case scenario.
And it seems
She doesn't really look that heavy.
It seems like it's difficult for Indian women to
that's-
have a low fat content.
That's the point.
Low body fat percentage.
Merca, she doesn't look that heavy. She
I know.
is, right? They've made it seem like her belly's
cool.
at her rib cage, and it's really not. It's really hidden underneath there somewhere. If you look at those shoulders and like above boob fat and her arms and her
Like
face,
right here.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not a thin woman. It's just a dress that is best case scenario.
Oh, this whole list is tomfoolery. I actually like her. I thought she was funny in The Office. But that is the end of the list. I Really enjoyed going through it with you guys, getting your feedback. Glad it meshed up with mine well.
Hey, you go to the red carpet thing and look at picture number 2.
Red carpet thing.
It's right underneath that Mindy.
Oh.
It's a woman in a black dress.
Yes.
See?
Oh.
Best case scenario again.
It looks like 3 women smuggled into a dress.
Like, all right, so her boobs are the size of human heads, you know, and her belly is
You specified human heads. I have a couple in the fridge over here.
But that elastic thing gives like the illusion of some sort of like trimmer belly because it's compared to her boobs. And you know, look, again, she probably went there completely self-conscious, knowing that internet jackasses were going to be talking about her. And you know,
she was right.
She looks nice, and she looks as nice as she's going to.
Yep, that's true. She doesn't look bad for what she's rocking. Like, she looks presentable and good.
Go to picture 5.
For that. Yeah, picture 5. That's just a hot lady in a white dress. I don't know.
Her belly's showing.
No criticisms
here. I think I can see her belly button peeking through. And her posture is wrong. This is a woman who could be fantastic and just needs to stand up properly and accentuate her strong points. She's hunched over, showing her belly. As hot as I think
she's cute.
She's keeping that a secret. All right.
Yeah. All right, next one. Kyle, do you have anything else?
You think Heidi Klum knows how to stand at number 16?
Oh, all right, I need to go back. I'll take a peek.
Number 16.
Non-existent tummy. But yeah, Heidi, she knows how to look good.
Yeah.
Well, at number 48 is another picture of Hendrickson, the redhead with the huge cans, and I think it looks much better than the first picture. Actually, there's a better picture of the chick wearing the fishnet too.
I've got another article here.
Go on.
Called 10 Things You Don't Know About Vibrators. If you want to delve into this list, see what we learn.
That sound great. I have a topic too.
Fun?
Well, let's do yours first.
It's not that. It's
wait. There's no dick pics on your phone.
There's some dick pics on my phone, but it's not like some big, wide artistic. It's not some wide artistic angle or something. It's just a dick pic. But there's naked pictures of other people on there. There's some women on there that you don't need to see. There's do
these women have props? Tools, sex aids,
penises.
I mean, oh god, well I can't show nudity. That's right. I almost messed up. There we go. Yeah, there's stuff on there. It's an adult phone.